Hello, sports fans. I just got the news that Osama Bin Laden is dead. I have to wonder if that was really a great idea to kill him. I think that we could have killed him a long time ago, but we were told by the Bin Laden family that leave the kid alone, or otherwise we're going to make life difficult for the United States. And I think that's the only reason, the one and only reason why he was not taken out. Um, George Walker, excuse me, George Bush Sr. Basically worked for the Bin Laden family. In fact, during 9/11, he was at a meeting of the Bin Ladens in New York City when we were attacked by Osama, in a sense. Um, so you have to wonder why the Bin Laden family was given preferential treatment to leave this country at will, whereas everybody else was stranded and had to stay. That, to me, demonstrates a lot of power. And I think that the only thing I can think about is that Chairman Obama has never done anything good for this country. No matter what he said he was trying to do for the country, it always has backfired. And we are worse off today than we were before. And I think that if he is trying to destroy the United States, that would include pissing off the Bin Laden family by killing Osama. Remember what George Bush said? It wasn't important about getting Bin Laden. I have a feeling he knew exactly what he was talking about, just like he knew exactly to keep the borders open so that the drug stuff could get into this country. Anybody who thinks that the borders and what goes on is not for money, for profit, payoffs, kickbacks, whatever, is delusional. And it'll be interesting to see what transpires. I mean, Obama has already made did everything possible to destabilize the Middle East with the oil, and done everything to drive us backwards. Bankrupt, I should say. So it would fit into the master plan, I think. Not that I'm a conspiratist or anything, but when you see what's going on, what other logical conclusion can you make? That this is just one more nail in the coffin of the United States by pissing off the Bin Laden family. So that's it. That's my big tip of the day. If I didn't feel this way, I would think it was great that Obama, Chairman Obama, did this. But yeah, he's a constant liar. He's the one who told all of you that the biggest difference between him and Hillary Clinton is that he was against mandatory health insurance. That's what he said, and that's how he got elected. That's how he got the primary, and that's how he beat Hillary. And in fact, this whole thing about the birther issue was something that it was the Clinton people who came up with to help win the nomination. And what's interesting to me is that Bin Laden could have had far greater margin over McCain had he just come up with this right in the beginning. But no, he didn't. So why wouldn't he do that? Why wouldn't he actually, if anything, if he wants to moan and groan about things, he could have had a bigger mandate to do what he wanted to do. He could have gotten a far higher vote had he not taken away this birther issue, which he claims is destroying everything. Well, he's destroying everything. He's totally destroyed me in the terms of making me take my savings and put it into health insurance so that maybe I could live another couple of years. Are you kidding? I want to live while I'm living and enjoy using my money the way I want to do it, either to help people or to buy things that I want to do, or travel places, or eat healthy food. I don't want to be relegated to eat swill, biogenetically modified crap, because I can't afford to do that with Obama forcing everybody to buy health insurance and then totally inflating the currency by having his buddies print all this money that is not backed by anything, not even good faith at this point. So yeah, Obama, and you have to understand, there's good cop, bad cop. The Republicans, the Democrats, are working for the same people, and the whole modus operandi is to suck us dry. We're slaves, and it's funny. If you look in a field and you see these cows eating that grass, man, they think they're on top of the world, and that's what you think. You think you're on top of the world because you happen to be making a few extra bucks, and you don't think you're out there to be slaughtered like the other cows. You're special, right? And you're eating that grass out there, and you think, man, I have it made. Look at, there's more grass over there. Oh my God, there's grass here, there's grass there. And all you're doing is getting yourself fattened up to be taken down. And Obama wants to take down all the quote rich people and have them share the wealth. And I went through this before about, what was it, over 40% of the people don't pay any federal income taxes, and they're the ones who are moaning, groaning that the other 53% or whatever aren't paying enough. It's really hilarious. I think the top 20% pays 70% of the taxes, something like that. And then you have the same people who are moaning and groaning about the oil companies because they make a lot of money. Well, they're dealing with a lot of money. They're a big entity. And if they make a profit, guess what? They're going to make a lot of money. It could only be a 1% profit, okay? It could only be, I don't know what it is, but I know that it's not a lot. And if it was a lot, you folks would be buying all their shares, right? You'd be buying all their shares, but you're not buying all their shares. You're just moaning and groaning and just trying to nationalize the oil companies or whatever you socialists or communists are trying to do. Buy their shares. If you think they're sucking you dry, buy their shares. Get a smaller car. Don't drive as much. Okay? Anyhow, getting back to Bin Laden, Osama Bin Laden, I think that if Obama had it done, it could have been done before, and they didn't because the Obama family, not the Bin Laden, Bin Laden, what's the difference, right? The Bin Laden family, I think, told us just to, chill out. Okay, this is a family matter, and we'll try to deal with them, not you. And I think that's the only reason why Obama took out Bin Laden is to piss off the Bin Laden family. And the payback's going to be a bitch, as far as I think. And anything Obama can do to destroy this nation by driving up fuel prices as high as he possibly can, forcing us to utilize solar and all this other crap. In fact, someone was telling me that the amount of energy that solar cells use to be created, to be manufactured, they never get it back. I don't know if that's true or not. You might want to check that one out. But anyhow, that's the deal. Take care.